about in September, we were working in a $100 oil world. Since that time, of course, we've been dealing with about a $50 oil world. And a lot of our resourcing and a lot of our cost base was based on that higher oil price and that higher level of activity. So at this point in time, we start to go through and we say, okay, well, are we focusing on the best assets that we can, and are they going to deliver the most value? And decide whether you can preserve value as opposed to extracting value right now relative to the cost. You look at your organization and what do you need to do with your staffing, and whether you've seen companies right now look at layoffs, salary freezes, reorganizations, the rollbacks. So they're taking a view on what they're going to do with those costs. And I think it's really important that you don't incrementalize your business by doing little cost reductions here and there. You really have to think about what is your strategy, how do I want to come out of this cycle, and what do I need to do now in order to create that future. And so it takes some tough decisions. It takes a view on your resourcing and how long you think you might be in this situation. What is the duration of the oil price collapse? And Mark was talking about the slack resources during that time. So when we made our transition from 27 to 8, and when we look at our plans right now as to where we're going to be looking at our funding, we sold a lot of properties. We sent resources with those properties. We undertook a fair amount of transition costs when somebody else bought those properties in order to get the proceeds in the door. We're going to have to look at a lot of our investment and a lot of our cost base as to what can we preserve in value, where can we negotiate lower costs, and do we need to reshape our organization and our resources in order to be successful coming out the other side.